Oklahoma recently had its first confirmed case of the livestock viral disease called Vesicular Stomatitis. SunUp's Curtis Hare looks at what this means for our state and what you can do to protect your animals.
On July 7th, Dr. Hall confirmed that we had our first case of vesicular stomatitis virus. The case occurred in Washington County. Vesicular stomatitis virus primarily infects horses and cattle. It can infect sheep, goats, and pigs.
Having a confirmed case in the state wasn't surprising for the veterinary community. The first case in the country was reported much earlier than last year, and the USDA has confirmed 48 cases in 7 counties in Kansas. 3 of these counties border Oklahoma.
Well, I know that Dr. Hall has indicated that they tested several other animals, but there have been, to my knowledge, there hasn't been any more confirmed cases, at least at this time.
Lesions on or in the mouth, on the coronary band, and on the teats are symptoms of vesicular stomatitis.
If you're really paying close attention, you'll see these little blister-like lesions on the muzzle or in the mouth. Most owners are going to see an animal that starts to drool excessively, reluctant to eat because he's in a lot of pain.
While the distress of an animal is alarming, the main concern with vesicular stomatitis is it mimics other foreign animal diseases.
We cannot distinguish based on clinical signs many of the diseases we're concerned about, like foot and mouth disease, for instance. And the only way we can confirm that it is vesicular stomatitis is if we do laboratory testing.
The virus isn't like many other foreign animal diseases Oklahoma horse owners and livestock producers regularly deal with. Last summer, the state saw its first case since the 90s. There's still a lot of unknowns with vesicular stomatitis.
We're not exactly sure. We know that biting insects play an important role. We tend to see this virus along waterways, so we know that midges and black flies play an important role, but we don't know why it's sporadic in nature. Some years it occurs, some years it doesn't. There's just a lot of unknowns about this virus. As far as how it's transmitted from animals to animals, we can have direct contact. So if you've got an animal that's infected, it's easy for another animal to come up and have contact with that animal and get the virus. Could get it as far as what we refer to as fomites. So if you're feeding these animals in the same feed trough, they're getting their water out of the same trough, that's a way that they could be infected. Plus owners, if they visit a farm or ranch that has it, they could actually bring it back home on their clothes and their animals could be infected that way.
Once an animal is infected, treatment of the symptoms like controlling pain is all you can do. Since there is no vaccine, Dr. Whitworth says prevention is key.
Practice good biosecurity, which means we're not going to go places where the virus is. We're going to make sure we keep everything as clean as possible, and then we want to make sure that we have good insect control, which also may mean you want to put your animals up like early in the morning and late at night, because that's when those biting flies and midges are most active.
For more information on vesicular stomatitis and how you can keep your animals safe, go to sunup.okstate.edu.